what are some of the things that you do around these events that you organize for your clients to already drive the excitement before the event?
Yeah, of course. So for our corporate partners, our PR companies that we work with, when they have either like team building events or networking events or socials or even like launch events for brand activation, we generally try to really create a lot of buzz. And we do it by focusing on personalization. So for the attendees at the events, we will send them personal invitations, email them a very aesthetic, beautiful invitation. So they feel like they're not just getting invited to just like another event. It feels a little bit more tailored and personalized to them.
Mhm.
That's one of the ways we really strive to create that. And we have multiple touch points between the event and then like the event invitation to keep them engaged and keep them excited and let them know what to expect, what to bring, all that type of
Um, and I want to come back to that right now because you mentioned personalized invitations, and obviously um, personalized emails. I was a little bit surprised when you said emails because on one hand, personalized emails have been around forever, but you also mentioned in particular the aesthetics. Do you find that aesthetics of communication is more important for Generation Z folks when you want to engage them?
I think aesthetics is incredibly important for Gen Z. They're very aesthetically conscious generation just because like they've grown up in a digital age where there's
Mhm.
influencers all around them, whether no matter what industry they're in, and they've seen how much social media comes to play in that as well with aesthetics, even their fashion
Mhm.
sense, how they dress, brands that target them. So aesthetics is very important to Gen Z. And then when you just have that little sprinkle of aesthetics, it really makes them feel like it's more than just another corporate event. It's something tailored to them.
Mhm. And just keeping with Gen Z for a second, if you um, sometimes there's, and I honestly I think Gen Z is a bit misunderstood. Sometimes it's Gen Z is thought to being a little bit snobby because they seem so hard to impress sometimes. When you do your events on site, so not pre-event, but if you do events on site, what are some of the things that you do to make sure that all the Gen Zers that are around actually participate in whatever activity you've got going for them?
Um, so essentially, we try to just engage them by meeting them where they are. So we'll look at what like their interests are, what their hobbies are, what type of little engaging activities that we can do to sprinkle in throughout our regular corporate events. Such as
Mhm.
it can be as easy from like the venue you have to the type of catering or beverage options like you have as well. Like if you have beverage options such as like Daydream or like Sapsucker, these types of drinks that they like to drink with their friends or that they try to how would I say this? Like they want to like seek out like when like the new flavors launch and drop. So if you essentially kind of integrate these little pockets into events, it really makes them feel connected. Even if it's like as easy as like when you have merchandise, like companies love having merchandise, people love wearing it. And then for Gen Z, they have no problem wearing it. They just wanted to integrate a little bit more into what they would regularly wear. So if we have an event, like say we have a brand event, we would have merchandise and like neutral colors that go along with the brand that they could wear regularly outside of the event and outside of the workplace as well. And even just like having little activations, like I know like in-person bingo is like a really fun one. It gets like people engaged and encouraged to go and meet new people and go around and network. But other small things such as like we've had events where we've had like a tarot card reader where like they could get their tarot cards read and having just like even a space dedicated to wellness where they can take like a little moment away to just recollect themselves, just catch their breath and then re-engage with the event.